So guys, finally we made it. It's the end of block number 5, applied fluid dynamics. By now you should know a little bit on theory, the common types used in the industry, its advantages, disadvantages, and basic components of a pump. You should now know why do we need the head of a system and the curve of the system. We also know by now how to calculate the pump's performance curve and why do we need it. Also, we studied a little bit on cavitation and pump performance, such as the NSPH required and available. We understand right now the effects on the pump system, for example, what happens when we change the diameter impeller, if viscosity increases, and if velocity is going to increase due to an increase on volumetric flow rate, what's going to happen. Also, the total work requirements, how to calculate power from a diagram, what's a brake horsepower versus a horsepower, and what's the best efficiency and performance of a pump. Now, you also know how to choose a pump, or at least how to find a convenient pump, and you may even use pump affinity laws in your design of equipment, so that's also awesome. And finally, I show you a little bit on series and parallel arrangement, how they differ and why it's important to know the difference. And at the end, I show you some common software that engineers use in the industry. Of course, many of them are very expensive licenses, but probably if you're studying, you can get that cheap or even for free. And I will recommend you personally get courses, because it's the only way you are going to get relatively, or not relative, a very cheap access to those problems or softwares, and they pay. If you know to use some software pretty good, you will get extra points when looking for a job or applying to internships and so on. As usual, I remember you guys that you need to do many questions on the quiz, solve them, and go for the problems. Go and check out the solved problems, try to do them by your own, and then see the solved videos, try to understand it. Don't let this for later. If you let this for later, you're going to keep going with the theory and you will not actually understand, because this is very deep theory. You cannot understand it until you use numbers. Whatever doubt you may find, please send it here to my email or comment section. Go through the courses, and in the momentum transfer operation sections, go to apply fluid dynamics, part number 1, and yeah, whatever doubt you have, problems and so on, I'm very glad going to answer you. Or you can even contact me by email, contact@chemicalengineeringguy.com. You can always say hi in Twitter or retweet, send whatever tweet you want. Like my Facebook page in order to get more extra stuff. Sometimes I got funny ideas, very interesting videos, images, books, offers, and many more stuff. Those were the books we use, mainly applied fluid dynamics. This is okay just to understand pumping system, but this was the best, or at least the most commented book, the Applied Fluid Dynamics from L-Mode, 6th edition. See you in the next vlog. This was a free preview. If you want to get full access, go to my Incompressible flow course. The link is in the description of the video. You will get all access. Not only that, you get a very straightforward, user-friendly interface. So for instance, you were analyzing or studying pumps, you have it here, the pump block, and then you have the sections. If you were, for example, studying the types of pumps, you can go here, and you have all the classes right here. Not to mention that you also have introduction and conclusion of every one of these. So for instance, if you were studying positive displacement pumps, the video is right here. If you were studying positive displacement pumps in rotatory and reciprocal, are also included here. Centrifugal pumps, which is a very important topic in this course, you have it right here.